most of them are very cross-section-y.
Like,
isn't there a movie where they did that to a horse? Where they spliced it and then it spread apart?
Boo's saying my wife says that she saw that exhibit in person.
Ooh, nice.
She said it's amazing. It would be very interesting to see.
Malin would love that shit. I don't know why, either
It'd be very interesting to see.
That's right up your alley.
I'm a little weirded out by preserving... I'm weirded out by preserving someone, like...
It was consensual.
No, I get it. It's just weird.
I would preserve you.
It's weird.
Keep him forever.
My wife, sorry, Jane Henderson.
Yeah, we are talking about the Body Works exhibit. Thank you. Yep. Jane's on the event hood tonight, too.
Jane Henderson, I love that. It's how I learned where the sciatic nerve was and why it hurt. There you go.
Wow.
Getting into the spinal.
Where's your sciatic nerve?
In your spine.
Where's your sciatic nerve?
Booty? It runs up and down your spine. It's mostly compressed around the lumbar region, if I'm not mistaken.
Is this the lumbar region?
Oh, that's your coccyx.
Oh, my bad.
Your cough timer is
Computer off.
And she says it's not taxidermy, it is dissected. Yeah, it's still preserved, though.
What is the official definition of taxidermy?
The way in which a human body would remain preserved seems like there are some
taxidermy-like
moral issues at play there.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not American. The exhibit is not American. For some reason, I thought it was Chinese.
Hey, y'all.
Could be wrong.
Check out Jane Henry. Hell yeah, Boo. Thanks for that shout-outs.
Woohoo!
The cell had the horse, says Muggins.
Thank you! That fucking movie. Jennifer Lopez. You've never seen The Cell?
I probably have. I just don't remember.
That is a really... Who said that?
Muggins.
Muggins! Thank you! I would not remember that. That is a fucked up scene.
So yeah, cross-sections are splicing. Think of it like putting it on a piece of glass to look under a microscope. Taxidermy is basically a long-term...
embalming?
Yeah.
Lower half of the spine near the waist area goes all the way down your legs.
The preservation, let me be clear. The preservation of it is the weird part for me. Okay?
Yes.
A skeleton hanging by a thing, that's not weird. Right?
Being able to see all the arteries, that's where you freak out.
Keeping organs in place and removing the dermal layer, not super weird. If you're preserving everything, that's fucking weird. Even if it is a cross-section. If we're talking about preserving the skin, the dermal layer, that's fucking weird.
Body Works.
I want to say the exhibit is Scandinavian, says Jane Henry.
Oh, really?
And Jane Henry saying lower half of the spine, near around the waist area, and goes all the way down your legs. Thank you for that clarification, Jane Henry.
This is the Body Works exhibit.
See, and the jet, like, this is why it gets weird for me.
When he's holding his own skin and his genitals are hanging out?
Yeah. The embracing of another preserved
Open image in new tab. Copy and paste. Alright, this is the one that I just commented on.
That's...
Is that a little uncomfortable for you right there?
That one's not as bad. The embracing of the other one, that's weird. Because you're basically...
This one's on a fucking horse!
Yeah, that's awesome. Go back up.
This one?
Right. That's fucked up.
Alright, you guys want to know the point where Malin gets uncomfortable?
Because what you're doing is you're drawing an emotional response from, you're personifying something that was a person and is no longer.
Malin is uncomfortable. Kathy put it there.
That's fucking weird.
Malin does not approve of this one. I feel like there is another one. Where's the... Oh, that's creepy. Where is the... Oh, they also have cows and pigs. And This is the one. Look at that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Spicy slice.
That movie messed me up for days, says Muggins.
The Cell is fucked up.
Saying, saw it as well in person. It was interesting / weird. Especially when they displayed... Oh, can you scroll up? especially when they displayed only certain elements of the body. One was removing all elements but the circulatory system.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah. So that kind of cross
messed
section is great. Yeah, the embracing another thing like that.
This is cool though.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
What gets weird for me is the art element. If an artist starts using corpses that are preserved to do like
wait, but can we back up? Is this not this one? Is this not taxidermy?
No, that is not.
Okay, fair enough. I lose this.
You can preserve fruit, says Boo. Doesn't mean it's fucking taxidermy. Yeah, that is also true.
These guys are playing
So yeah,
poker.
cross sections or splicing. Says I think of it like putting a piece of glass through it under a microscope. Taxidermy is basically long term involved. Yeah, we got that. Sorry, I jumped up. That movie messed me up for days. Another just had the nervous system. Yeah, that's not weird.
That's not weird?
That's just basic dissection, right? Like we're entering when we start to enter the preservation of the entirety of all the organs. Your dermis is an organ. Your skin is in fact the biggest organ. It's fine. That's fine.
That's fine to you?
If you preserve the skin of a person, that's fucking weird.
Look at this. This is just the circle.
That's awesome. That's the nervous system.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah. Another just said the nervous system. Setcat, a human body cannot be actually embalmed legally. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's a reason for that. They can look this shit up. You don't have to keep
Okay, I'm done.
Eagle Lover saying, redeem and compliment hubby. Appreciate you, Eagle Lover.
Give me a sec.
Setcat saying, I'm spelling that very wrong, but it's different when you're looking at specific cells. Like when you're looking at a brain disease like Alzheimer's, you don't say the body, you don't say the body, you look at the brain in different sections to try to see how each other works and where the problems are. Nobody needs the entire human body.
Fair enough.
Second saying, if you're
mounting
mounting
that,
you're a serial killer.
Very true.
Jane Henry, I loved it when the bodies were in specific positions, like the one playing baseball. I love seeing the muscles at play.
That's pretty cool.
Totally agree.
Pretty cool.
It gets weird. The hugging, the embracing gets weird for me.
Reading booze.
It all makes me sick to my stomach.
So I'm going to lurk and go back to watching Is It Cake on Netflix with my wife. Thank you.
Armax, taxidermy is any sort of preserving of the body that then gets posed in a lifelike pose. Wimp, says Armax.
I'm just saying the baseball one sounds like taxidermy.
Jane Henry, I have no idea what's going on in the picture Malin doesn't like. It is I don't know what the word we're using, a dissected person embracing another dissected person.
Yeah, Malin doesn't like that one.
What the fuck? Actually go back. It looks like this.
Then there's like a brain and a spinal cord over here.
Oh my god, that's even more fucked up than I realized.
Oh, because this brain is open and that's their brain and their spinal cord.
So this is a mind meld. Yeah, that's
more fucked up.
It's fucking weird. That's
fucking
weird.
Yeah, I can understand why that makes Malin uncomfortable.
Yeah. Dude, that's a deep fucking photo. Jesus. All right, Setcat. Yeah, taxidermy is like permanent embalming, and that's not a thing that actually happens with human bodies.
That we know of.
Boo. Oh, and wifey says you'll never see that defined as taxidermy. I'm gonna go with the RN over the chef. She's right. Yeah.
I 100% agree with Mrs. Boo. Don't listen to me.
Yep.
Listen to Mrs.
Major
Boo.
Nerves. Armor Hack's wifey looked at that as well. You already looked at that. You saw.
No, but this is a better angle.
Setcat saying you have it on your driver's license whether or not you'll donate your organs. If I have a disease and they can section it and put it under a microscope and help others, that's awesome.
Yep.
Okay.
You're a donor, right? I'm a donor too.
Setcat saying, but they don't want my whole body. It's true. It's also preserving organs for transplant it's an involved process.
It is an involved.
Setcat, but they don't. Yeah. My pillow's calling to me. Says Muggins. Thank you.
Mine too.
Fun. See y'all next time.
That
Jan
totally
Henry,
looks like
what is the point of that embrace? That's just weird and not very educational. That is an art, Jane Henry, and I'm uncomfortable with it too.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a exhibit that lures people in, starts conversations.
Guessing the intent, again, because this is why I have a problem with it, was meant to invoke an emotional response, and that as a premise is kind of fucking weird to me.